Okay. I think I just need to adjust this. To say this. And then this to this. And I also need to enable the Hauppauge source. Which was a little bit further down than I was expecting. You've used this console previously. You've used this Xbox account previously on another console. Therefore, you are going to test your network connection. Ethernet cable's plugged in, bro. Ethernet cable's plugged in. Ethernet cable wasn't in all the way, bro. Ethernet cable wasn't in all the way. I can jingle all the way, but I can't plug the Ethernet cable in all the way. Get in the festive spirit. Microsoft will take your gamer points away. It tends to be pretty okay about you logging into the same Xbox account on, like, an Xbox One, an Xbox Series, and a 360 at the same time. It's not really too bothered. It's just if you recover the account, then you have to, like, log in and shit. But it should be fine. It should behave. I got a friend that wants to play Gears. Ugh. Ugh. Gears? Ugh. Ew. Ugh. Etc. So, who's ready for more COD? Who's ready for more, like, decent quality Bond COD? I don't even hate this game. What I've played of it so far, I really like. And once we're done with this game, oh boy, I've got my hacked Xbox 360 kicking around, right? We'll move over to that, and we will run 2 prototype builds of this game, if I can get them to work. So that's exciting. That's an idea. That's something to consider. Single player, campaign, resume. What's wrong with Gears? Most of my issues with it are probably, they probably come from... Oh, I've played through that prototype. I can dig up the unlisted live stream for you at some point if you're curious. I think my issue with Gears is that all the time I was playing it, I was dragged into playing it in co-op, and I really just didn't... I wasn't having a good time. Because I was playing on a hard difficulty most of the time. I was being dragged into the hardest difficulty. Every time I would die on a checkpoint, it would be my fault. You fucked up. So I guess, like, I just... I feel like I wasted a lot of my life playing the COD games on,
Confirm. Audio and video.
on co-op.
Good. I'm switching to broadcast only.
About the only time I've ever had fun playing COD on... sorry, not COD. Gears of War. The only time I've really had fun playing Gears of War in co-op was when I played 5 and the whole game was falling apart. That was great. But yeah, it's like... playing... I'm okay with a co-op game if I can, like, make decent progress in it. But the problem with Gears is sometimes the checkpoints feel a little bit far away. And there's those moments where you have to split, and, like, one person takes this route, and one person takes this route. Why? Because the game designers decided that that's the case. There's, like, no realistic reason. Wouldn't it make more sense to have two players take the one route and the two AI characters take the other route. Like, it just...
If so, you are to neutralize Sanchez and his cartel by any
It
means
bothers me.
necessary.
P99 as silencer.
No matter what your personal feelings, this is about terrorism, not revenge.
Dun 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 dun. Gambit and multiple. Ooh. Johnny. Welcome, Johnny.
Oh, my girlfriend is driving me crazy.
A lot of like forced stealth stuff in this one. Well, it's not forced, it's encouraged.
This is where I saw someone. Something wrong, compadre?
Fuck. Right.
Hold your position.
360 no scope. Except I didn't 360. Yes! There we go. That's more like it. Aha! Camera US 6. Dynamo LT. What's a dynamo? Oh! Oh, isn't that pretty? Oh, it's not quite automatic. It's a semi-automatic. Bullet sponge much? You can't kill me, I'm James Bond! Tool pip. Did GoldenEye arrive on the Switch yet? No. I'm honestly shocked about that. They should really do it in time for Christmas, at least. You know, all the families spending time together, and it'd be like, let Daddy show you what he used to play back in the day. This was considered modern video games when I was a kid. Yeah, the graphics don't look as good as Minecraft. Yeah, well, your graphics didn't look very good when you were born. What's it supposed to mean? What is that supposed to mean? Fucking hell. Just feels like I'm playing fucking Duke Match, you know? Did you set a date for Crisis Core? So Crisis Core, that's an interesting one, isn't it? Because it's a massive RPG, and I'm playing through Persona 5 right now. So I'm thinking maybe after Persona 5, unless I get the bug in the meantime. Like, if I'm like, oh fuck, I've got Crisis Core and it's sitting there, I should play it, then, you know, it'd be a completely different story. You know? There's so many massive games. I picked up fucking Wild Hunt today. Witcher. That's fucking long. Oh fuck lol, that answers my question. Well, what's your question? Are you streaming? Yes. If that's the question, I can see how it was answered. Oh, fuck. I'm getting some Bond in before GoldenEye launches this month. It makes sense for it to be this month. Eliminate the terrorist cell. Haha! James Blonde. Was that Mr. Blonde's name in Perfect Dark? Was he James Blonde? This makes me want to talk about Kane and Lynch too. Why? Because this game's ugly. Or because it runs like shit on Xbox. Because I think both are applicable here. Jam screen. There's only one man that would pull a raspberry on me. Oh, it's a shotgun. That's my favorite kind of gun. Probably. I know I'm asking for the best of both worlds here, but I want something that packs a punch like a shotgun, but is semi-automatic. Am I asking for too much?
So let me get this straight. You're offering me protection. You're offering to bust my competition.
You've been lucky so far. When we busted your courier with that $2 million, we still couldn't figure out how you're getting the drugs into America. But you are a target. And
What, Kane and Lynch? Yeah.
Luck is going to run out.
Gotta say. I didn't see you playing with your dolls again. Good. That's just a fucking classic film. Through and through. I don't have any upgrades for the shotgun? Well, I never. Which, have I haven't purchased... Oh, I don't have any XP to purchase anything with. Yeah, no shotgun upgrades. Wow. I guess that's because I barely had a reason to carry one.
I'll let you in on a secret. There are two things America's
It says an upgrade system. Yeah, perks that you can equip. So here I've got health boost. My health recovers faster. And, I can't remember what recovery does. Hold on. Training modules. Intense physical conditioning will increase your resistance to pain. Yeah, so take less damage, have more health, recover faster, is what I've got equipped. But you can get a whole bunch of different power-ups here, like of the ones I've got unlocked. Allows you to move faster and aim down your weapons faster. And then multiple weapon switching and all sorts of fun stuff. It's got a little upgrade system for you and upgrade for your weapons as well. It's really cool. Like, I like what it's going for.
That's pretty genius.
Like, this isn't a bad game or anything.
Bond to MI6.
Come in, 007.
I've discovered a weapons cache. RPGs, automatic rifles, that appear to have been stolen from the American military in Afghanistan and Iraq.
I'm authorizing you to plant mines and prepare to sabotage the facility, 007. But don't set off the mines until we can...
Yeah, it's a COD game by Eurocom. It's rushed. But... Sorry, a Bond game by Eurocom. It's rushed. But... I really like it. It reminds me a lot of GoldenEye Reloaded, which is always a good thing. I want every Bond game to remind me of 007 Reloaded, because it's really fucking good. Where'd I get spotted from? Oh, come on. Anything that's like that GoldenEye COD is my cup of tea. And I like that it doesn't punish you when you get spotted. It's just like, oh fuck, you just gotta shoot a load of people now. No big deal. Oh fuck. Get out of the phone. Oh, was it a security camera? Oh, I think I got fucking... Don't know why I'm so down on it. I was really up to defend GoldenEye. I really, really like GoldenEye Reloaded. It's fine. GoldenEye 64, it is not, but I enjoyed it. And set pieces are what I'm all about in shitty Bond games, right? Take, for instance, GoldenEye. I keep mentioning this one, but in the GoldenEye Reloaded remake, right? Whatever you want to call it. Depending on how generous you're feeling. In that game, there is a wonderful moment where Xenia Onatopp gets a cable tied around her leg, attached to a helicopter, and a helicopter fucking, like, falls off the bridge or whatever, and drags her off with it. And it's little set pieces like that that make you feel good when you see them, that make you feel accomplished. You're like, fuck, I finally got rid of that person and I did it in the most amazing way possible. This game had a similar moment right near the fucking beginning. You take fucking like Goldfinger out, Uruk Goldfinger. He's on a plane, he fires a bullet, it makes a hole appear in the fucking plane, and then he gets sucked into the hole. His fat ass blocks the hole in the side of the plane, and then he's like, arms waving, out the side of the fucking plane. And then Bond's like, oh no! Trying not to get sucked out of the plane through the giant hole that just swallowed Goldfinger. It's amazing. Like, it's moments like that that make this game worth it. The little set piece moments that are just... And I will play a Bond game that contains those. No questions asked. Who saw me? You did. Get sniped in the face. Yeah, a Bond that doesn't take itself too seriously. I'm hoping that IO Interactive's Project 007 is equal bits Hitman at its serious and Hitman at its dumbest. You know, like leaving the scene on a giant rubber duck. IO Interactive are known for their stupid sense of humor, and I want to see that turned up to 11 in a super cheesy James Bond-themed game. Is that too much to ask for? Just something a bit cheesy and fun? So that's all I want. I'm hoping that Project 007 is like that, assuming that it hasn't been cancelled. I mean, their website still says they're working on it. Yeah, I'm hoping that their Bond game borrows enough from their Hitman series, because it's really good stuff. So I was thinking about games I can play that aren't technically Bond, that fit Bondage Month. And there's this great game I played for a demo derby not too long ago that I'm afraid to play because it's pro-Palestine. It's a political statement. It has you gunning down people in let's just say a holy war. And the reason why I think it fits for, like, Bondage Month is because its gameplay is heavily influenced by James Bond GoldenEye specifically. It even lifts a bunch of levels directly from it. Splinter Cell Conviction! Now, I think I played that one. That's the one where, like, you get, like, what to do next written on, like, the walls and sides of buildings. Like, text appears on the side of the street as you're walking down it and that sort of thing. I played so much of that one. I think the issue I had with it was the co-op campaign put a forced stealth... put a forced stealth section on you. Like, the main story campaign for Conviction, there wasn't really a forced stealth section. If you fucked up, it's like, okay, no big deal. You miss out on some points or whatever. But the co-op, the second mission was almost entirely stealth. And me and my friend sucked. One chapter of forced stealth, but it was short. Fair enough. I must have forgotten about it, which means it was painless. Conviction was a good time.
Bond to MI6.
Come in, 007.
I've discovered a
Didn't
weapons
hate it.
cache, RPGs, automatic rifles, that appear to have been stolen from the American military in Afghanistan and Iraq.
I'm authorizing you to plant mines and prepare to sabotage the facility, 007. But don't set off the mines until we confirm the terrorist connection. Have you got that?
Yes.
I think the dead body slumped over the pillar, and that's why they discovered him. Well, good luck finding me, assholes. For real? How are they shooting me through a wall? Son of a bitch. I'm thrown off now. That's what's happening. I've been thrown off my cool. I could see a game like that being made, Jacob, but it would have to be like one level that you replay. Because trying to write that kind of scenario... well, with AI as it is now, you could train an AI
Bond to MI6.
to
I've discovered a
produce
weapons cache, RPGs,
that kind of
automatic
level of
rifles,
tailored
appear to have been
content.
stolen from the American
I think
military
it's
in Afghanistan
possible.
and Iraq.
However, you would have to scale things down to like one map.
But don't set off the mines until we confirm the terrorist connection.
And you would have to think about the like weapon pool, for example, being pretty low, for example. So the amount of options that it could generate, the amount of things that it could produce, would be large in number, but, you know, you'd only have, like, 8 weapons in the game, because, you know, you could... Well, I suppose you could do, like, 8 weapon types, or something like that, and then, you know, it swaps out one handgun model for another. And that way you could sort of feasibly do, like, randomized stuff, you know? But the whole time you're producing it, you'd have to be thinking about doing everything the laziest way possible to make it feasible. I want to write an article on the misogynistic undertones in Bond games. If I can spoil, what Space has been doing is getting an AI to write fake articles that, like, wouldn't be out of place in, like, websites like Kotaku about topics that really aren't a problem. Like, here's the offensive messaging in, like, Katamari Damacy or something like that. The thing I don't understand is how they can immediately know where I am. Like, I'm James Bond, I'm the stealthiest sumbitch. Every level's gonna be a shootout at this point. Damn it! I just don't want you giving Kotaku any actual ideas. Because they already ran an article on how a song in Persona 5 sounded like it said the N-word. In some ways, Vlad, you're right. The royals use the poor to plug up the mistakes that they made. The rich caused problems and then used the poor to fix those problems. Yeah. There's something there. Speaking of Katamari, the reason why it's on my mind
I've discovered a weapons cache.
is because
RPGs, automatic rifles, appear to have been stolen from the American military in Afghanistan and Iraq.
recently a trademark was filed for a Me and My Katamari remaster, much along the lines of the original Reroll. So I'm super excited for that. Bing bong. Not new Katamari, but a remaster of Me and My Katamari. Not Me and My Katamari, We Heart Katamari, which was the second Katamari game. So much in the same way that Reroll was a remaster of the first Katamari Damacy.
Attention, security team 4 to loading bay. Security team to lab 2.
This new remaster is going to be for We Heart, which will be nice to have because We Heart does a lot of cool things that aren't in the original that I would love to see. I would love to have an opportunity to play. I think Reroll was more important in the grand scheme of things because up until that point, European territories hadn't been given an opportunity to play the original Katamari Damacy. Whereas in Europe, we did get We Heart. But I've never actually sat down with We Heart for very long. Whereas, if this remaster comes out, you know, I'll be playing it day one. How's it going, Chuck? A Katamari Endless Runner. I'm a bit skeptical.
Sounds sort of like a Fortune 500 of crime. In a good way.
Fuck. I'm innocent. I'm innocent. Another one. We the Best Murderer. Another one. This is all part of Bond's weird, like, coma fever dream. So for Bond, this is just, like, what it feels like for him. Fucking hell. What? Donut County game. I'm not aware of any Katamari clone besides the wonderful End of the World. Which is garbage, by the way. Maybe one day we'll play it. I think it was Dejoban Games. Oh my god. So awful. Donut County is on Game Pass. Then I guess I'm gonna have to do a Game Pass Gala on it. If it's being suggested for Game Pass Gala, then it's gotta happen. God of War already won enough fake awards. It doesn't need to win Game of the Year as well. A game that released, like, a week before the Game of the Year awards can't have a realistic Game of the Year vote. It would all be just people who are playing the game and being like, oh my god, this really is the Game of the Year because it's the game I'm playing right now and it's the only thing that's in my immediate short-term memory, therefore it must be the winner. I'm glad that people actually, you know, remembered a game that released more than a week before the deadline for the Game Awards, you know? Tomorrow, High on Life. Yep. What I'm going to do is power up my Xbox Series X before I go to work and click download and just let it download all day. I'm hyped. $44.5 gig. That should finish before my 7-hour console shut off. If it doesn't, it'll only be like a couple of gig left. It's not ideal how much I'm having to download, but it is what it is. I won't have fiber now until like March next year. So I just have to put up and shut up, you know? Yeah, a first-person shooter developed by Squanch Games. But I think calling it a Rick and Morty shooter is underselling what it is, I think, a little. I've seen a little bit of the gameplay, and I must say, it's looking good. It's looking like something I would play. A little bit like... No, it's more of a linear sort of adventure shooter with like a... Oh my god, bullet sponges! Fucking hell! Why? I shot these people in the neck and the arms! They should be fucking dead! You too, you fucking shitbag! I don't care if Bond's in a fucking coma. That's no excuse for enemies that take 16 fucking shots to the head and survive. The fuck is this? What a load of cunty bollocks. Anyway.
Are you trying to get me killed? You're gonna raise the alarm.
Too obnoxious. I can sort of understand that. If you didn't like the humor of Trover, you won't like High on Life. I think that's fair to say.
Now that you have seen my operation, and I've outlined its scope,
I didn't want to
I hope you
leave.
understand there is no backing out. You're in for life.
I knew that when I took the money from the evidence room.
Good. But just so you know, I will not tolerate any form of disloyalty, no matter how trivial it may seem.
Why let me shoot the scientist?
And I'll kill your family and your friends. And you'll watch every moment of their agony. Then once I'm done,
Fucking hell. Forced stealth section? Oh my god. Is this something you've written with the AI?
so now that you have seen my operation, and I've outlined its scope,
I didn't want to
I hope you understand there is no backing out. You're in for life.
I knew that when I took the money from the evidence room.
Good. But just so you know, I will not tolerate any form of disloyalty.
There's actually going to be a forced stealth section here.
May seem.
You can write reviews for games you've never played, but they're going to sound mostly the same. Aren't they?
And you'll watch every moment of their agony. Then once I'm done, I'll go to work on you.
I understand.
Good. Then it's
Bond is in a coma in this game, yeah. He got shot in Shanghai on a train.
process.
And he's currently in a coma reliving the events of his past experiences as different Bond actors. But as Daniel Craig. Because MGM are weird. We can't let you have another Bond but Daniel Craig. The only reason Bond has to be reliving past events of his life are if he's currently hanging on to life in a deathbed, which is what's currently happening.
I hope you understand there is no backing out. You're in for life.
I knew that when I took the money from the evidence room.
Good. But just so you know,
Fucker!
tolerate any form of disloyalty.
At the very start of the game, there's a cutscene where he gets shot by a sniper. There's a fun little thing in the books. It tells you Bond's dick size at the end of every novel. And as he gets emasculated, it gets smaller and smaller with each book.
So now that you have seen my operation, and I've outlined its scope,
I didn't want
I hope you understand there is no backing out. You're in for life.
I knew that when I took the money from the evidence room.
Good. But just so you know, I will not tolerate any form of disloyalty.
Oh, he wants to die on a mission because he doesn't want to die in peace at home. Bond, you is weird.
that you have seen my operation, and I've outlined its scope. I hope you understand there is no...
I really don't like forced stealth sections in video games.
I knew that when I took the
I think they're weak and feeble.
Good. But just so you know, I will not tolerate any form of disloyalty, no matter how trivial it may seem. Betray me, and I'll kill your family and your friends. And you'll watch every moment of their agony. Then once
Oh, come on!
I'll go to work on you.
Speaking of Casino Royale, I think of all the Bond first-person shooters that I've played on Bondage Month, my favorite may well have been, so far, Quantum of Solace.
So now that you have seen my operation, and I've outlined its scope, I hope you understand there is no backing out. You're in for life.
I knew that when I took the money from the evidence room.
Good. But just so you know, I will not tolerate any form of disloyalty, no matter how trivial it may seem. Betray me, and I'll kill your family and your friends. And you'll watch every moment of their agony. Then once I'm done, I'll go to work on you.
I think Quantum of Solace really had something good going on.
Good. Then it seems we have an understanding. Let me show you the last stages of the process.
Yeah, it's a Casino Royale game, pretty much. Great. Ugh. And I just really dug the way that game was paced. It had some nasty hard bits, sure, but it was decent overall. There was that mission where, was that Quantum of Solace, where we have to get onto a boat? And oh, that mission was a fucking headache. You're at a dockyard and you got a sniper rifle and you have to get onto a boat. And the enemies just don't stop coming.
Outlined its scope. I hope you understand there is no backing out. You're in for life.
I knew that when I took the money from the evidence room.
But just so
Oh man, that game was fab. Truly. Did enjoy that. Nightfire was okay. Nightfire feels like GoldenEye made by people who don't know what made GoldenEye great.
So now that you have seen my operation,
In terms of the Bond game I enjoyed the most,
hope you understand there is no backing out.
overall,
You're in for
Bloodstone.
I knew that when I took the money from the evidence room.
good. But just so you know,
Absolute fucking masterpiece, Bloodstone.
disloyalty, no matter how trivial it may seem. Betray me, and I'll kill your family and your friends. And you'll watch every
Oh, come on!
their agony.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Anyway. It's fine.
my operation, and I've outlined its scope. I hope you understand there is no backing out. You're in for life.
I knew that when I took the money from the evidence room.
Good. But just so you know, I will not tolerate any form of disloyalty.
Right, taking out them is not going to be an option. I have to distract them. Here's the problem. Distraction in this game is garbage, and it don't work. I mean, at this point, I don't have much of a choice.
So now that you have seen my operation, and I've outlined its scope, I hope you understand there is no backing out. You're in for life.
I knew that when I took the money from the evidence room.
Good.
Why are they alerted?
So you know, I will not tolerate any form of
They're usually not alerted! Why did that change? Gearbox Nightfire. That was going to be a bonus last year, and then it never happened. I was going to do Gearbox's version of Nightfire as like a little bonus. Like an if we got time for it thing. Because I'm curious about, you know, Nightfire remade in the Half-Life engine. I mean, on paper, how could it fail, you know?
and I've outlined its scope. I hope you understand there is no backing out. You're in for life.
I knew that when I took the money from the evidence room.
Good. But just so you know, I will not tolerate any form of disloyalty, no matter how trivial it may seem. Betray me, and I'll kill your family and your friends. And you'll watch every moment of their agony. Then once I'm done, I'll go to work on you.
I understand.
Good. Then it seems we have an understanding. Let me show you the last stages of the process.
The scientists can spot me and raise the alarm. Are you fucking serious? You've... It's alright. It's alright. It's fine. It's fine, it's no problem. It's no problem, it's fine. Dishwasher, yes. It's okay. It's not okay. It's never been okay. From the day I was born, it was never okay. Guys, I could be playing this. GoldenEye fucking 007 Legends. Or I could be playing this. I wonder which one's better. Fucking hell. I've chosen this.
Now that you have seen my operation,
Fuck is wrong with me?
I hope you understand there is no backing out. You're in for life.
I knew that when I took the money from the evidence room.
Right now, I have the best single-player first-person shooter campaign ever made. And I'm playing Legends. Fuck is wrong with me? Fuck is wrong with me?
So now that you have seen my operation, and I've outlined its scope, I hope you understand there is no backing out. You're in for life.
I knew that when I took the money from the evidence room.
Good. But just so you know, I will not tolerate any form of disloyalty, no matter how trivial it may seem.
checkpoint, please. Thank you.
I want to show you one more room. Then we'll go upstairs to my office and finalize the terms of our friendship.
Señor Sánchez, un momento. Es importante.
Por supuesto. Will you excuse me for a moment? I'll be right back.
Pam.
James, were you listening? I think we've got enough.
James, there's V-Sync.
I still haven't found his terrorist connection.
His office is on the second floor. I'll keep him busy.
Actually, on XSplit it looks fine, but the V-Sync on my monitor is fucking horrendous.
This is our loading depot. We're preparing a delivery right now. We send out 3 or 4 convoys a week.
Those men over there. What might
Way! Do a Fortnite dance to celebrate.
You're surprisingly observant for an American.
Oh, I had sleep darts the whole time.
Most people focus on what's in the back of the tanker, not on who's driving it.
Don't tell me. You're smuggling terrorists.
I hate the word. I prefer to look at it as one man's terrorist is another man's profit center. Come. There's lots more I want to show you.
I am Jammy Bond. Feeling a little bit more with it now that I got past that very annoying and, as you say, very straightforward section.
Hey, you're the new guy around here, aren't you?
Sí, señor.
Anyone hear that noise?
Look at that! The enemies were hardly high alert this time. What the fuck? He's like, what's going on over there? Pew. Ah! Oh no! I got shot in the head! How did that happen? Oh, there's secrets around here. I think. I think that's what the game was telling me. Why is that shade of orange very visible? Hack it! Yeah, okay. Bingo. I'll let myself in. Ho ho. Into the penthouse. Oh. Secret collectible? Franz Sanchez biopart unlocked. It's not the first one of these penthouses I've done. I think it's the third one. Oh boy, these are getting elaborate now. There we go. Achievement unlocked. You think I was gonna not connect to Xbox Live and not get that precious 10G? Are you nuts? Something weird about this rock, isn't there? that connected to? The globe. Aha! Let's open this up. What's inside? Book.
I'm uploading proof of Sanchez's terrorist connection. Counterfeit passports, visas, bank connections. They drive his drugs across the border.
Good work. On my authorization, you are officially cleared to eliminate Sanchez.
I was eliminating everyone anyway. Cold drinks? I think I'm gonna get... What a fun reflection map. It's not of the room we're in, because there's no plant pot behind me, but it's convincing. You know what? For an Xbox 360 game that was probably rushed, I'll allow it. It's not too jarring.
This is where we process the drugs. Chop them up, synthesize their chemical compounds, and combine them with the gasoline. It was developed by a chemist who works for one of our partners in Russia. I like to think of it as our secret sauce. Let's step back out so we can watch.
Checkpoint. You know it's serious.
What made you decide to betray the DEA? I knew all that from your blog. Tell me something I don't know.
Like what?
Who's that necklace broadcasting to?
Nobody. I was recording you to protect myself.
Oh no. Oh shit. It's moments like that I live for. Hey, Sushi. It's moments like that I live for in One games. Missed my chance at taking them both out with a headshot. Never mind, got it. You can play this with health packs and armor if you like, for the GoldenEye experience. But I chose auto-regenerating health because I'm a scrub. How much is Sanchez paying you? Surely not enough to be sponges. Which console is this on? Xbox 360. This game was also available for the PC and the PlayStation 3. The PC version notoriously doesn't respond very well with Xbox 360 controllers, because we tried playing it a couple of years back and it was a disaster. On 360 it's quite playable.
Who the hell are you?
A friend of Felix Leiter.
Oh shit.
Kill him. Kill both of them.
Ooh, do we get to have one of those stupid QTE? Oh, these are great. These are so dumb. These are... I mean, what's the point? This is not gameplay. This does not constitute gameplay. Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions has been on my to-play list for fucking forever. Maybe we'll bring back Spider-Manuary in January. Spider-Manuary.
James! I can't get this off.
Off-screen death! Off-screen death.
We've got to catch up with Sanchez. Let's get to the helicopter.
We gotta catch up with Rick Sanchez. You'll never catch me. Urgh. That was an attempt at a burp, and it just... It was a bad idea. AK-47 with a grenade launcher, you know it. See, this to me is Bond, not snooping around. I think I said the exact opposite on the last stream. I'm like, you know, snooping around is Bond, not this action shit. And like this stream, I'm like, this is Bond, not that... That guy just popped out of thin air! Snooping around, if done well, is Bond. Yeah, I'll give you that. She teleported! Fucking hell. Hold X, mash X. No, not Pam! Not Pam! You know, you wouldn't have had to deal with all this explosions of fire if you hadn't planted bombs everywhere, you fucking maniac! Probably could have saved some of my grenades for here. Oh well. I'm sure I got a couple of frags. I don't. Okay. Rifle Headshot Eliminations Challenge. That's where most of this stuff just pops as you're playing. Now I think about it, yeah, the whole challenges thing and getting XP is so like COD multiplayer. It's like a battle pass. Fuck. Please tell me it was a checkpoint. Said objective complete. It should be a checkpoint. If I'm outside fucking Razzmataz's office, that's it. We're switching to whatever I've got installed in Xbox Live Arcade. And 007 Legends is over. Not too bad.
Hold your position.
It's bad, but not too bad. It didn't restore my grenades. That would have been nice. Oh, stand back, you stupid bin. I hope she can't, like, get shot. Yo, I was watching an Escape Route stream the other day, and he said this really problematic word. Play Braid. I don't have it installed. I'm not sure if I own Braid, to be honest. It's one of those games I'm like, aha, arty-farty, shitty-witty, you know. When it comes to fucking hell, when it comes to arty-farty games, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. Shot from? How are you? Come on, Pam. Come on, Pam. I have to go to this door? Braid Shadow Legends. Now that's something I might play. If they crossed over Braid and Raid Shadow Legends. I know I'm a hypocrite. I'd be like, arty farty games, who the fuck would play those? And then I'm like, Papo and Yo is actually one of the most underrated 3D platformers of all time. So, you know, I know I'm full of shit. I know I'm a fucking hippogriff. I get that. Papo and Yo, genuinely a decent platformer. I like its theming. Its messaging is transparent as fuck, but I like what it's putting down. The puzzles aren't too egregious, they're fun, and what is very much a one and done game, they encourage you to play again with collectible hats. So, you know, for the little while you've got the double jump, it's fantastic. And then you lose the double jump and you're back to just like puzzling, but it's fine. There's a little moment where there's some really good platforming going on, and then they take it away.
James, I won't be able to fly the helicopter if it takes any more damage.
Alright, calm the fuck down, you... He's gonna say the problematic word again!
James, the helicopter is getting damaged!
Bint! Oh, I see. I meant to snipe from above. Oh, snipe from above.
James, the helicopter is getting damaged!
I get it. Stars above.
James, the helicopter is getting damaged!
James, that's a lot of damage. Emotional damage.
James, hurry up!
Doing it! Fucking shut the fuck up! You sloot!
I can't hold out much longer.
I'm just a cow.
James, the helicopter is getting damaged!
We cannot shut our mouth. I'm gonna chew on some grass. Because I'm masticating. Shit! Who's the best, Bond or Agent 47? Agent 47 rocks the bald head look. Very good, I must say. Open the helipad roof. Barely any room to land a helicopter in there. Oh, thank fuck for that. I feel like we've been on that mission forever. Your armor will protect you from RPG hits, but they will slow you down. Hold on, hold on, hold on. What? Do we get to... What's this, a tank? A car? Oh my god, don't tell me I actually get to drive a car in this game.
James, I'll have to drop you here and keep my distance. It looks like Sanchez has heavily armed resistance with him. Good luck.
Forgot to lock. Sorry, forgot to lock. Here we go!
Be careful.
Do you know how long I've been waiting for, like, a driving section in this game? It's been all first-person shooting so far. There was one moment where I was on skis. But it's not the same. Hey, who did it all like this? This is pretty good. You did. You told me to.
James, I spotted Sanchez. He's about a mile ahead of you.
Working on it. Keeping the British end up.
Sanchez is just over the hill. Do you see him?
No. I'm getting knocked around by fucking rockets. What do you think? Jesus!
James, you should catch up with Sanchez after the next corner. Keep going. That's it, James. You got it.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so glad there's an auto aim here. Oh fuck, my P99's gone. Rough and tumble. Alright, where are you, you posh twant?
When I'm through with you, I'm going to find your friend Pam. Fight, you pig! Come on!
Oh shit. Oh fuck. Right, okay. Now it's the same thing as before. I don't even need to wait to see what it says. Based on the location, it's either up or down on the left stick, or up or down on the right stick.
All this for an American?
The combat is actually really fucking simple.
No. All this for my friend.
Oh, fuck! That was good. Well, they're doing the deaths off camera because this game is like Peggy 16, and if they showed someone being set on fucking fire maliciously, it would be Peggy 18. I think the fact this is Peggy 16 pissed them off because they wanted this to be like young teens, like Peggy 12. That's why there's like no blood in this, or very little blood in this. It's clear what they were going for. So they probably show deaths off camera just to avoid the game being any higher a rating. Which is unfortunate, because I would have loved to have seen a guy get set on fire. I mean, I live for that.
The Ice Hotel 45 minutes ago. She's waiting to brief you on the mission in the Ice Bar. You'll need to find her.
She has a very distinct way of walking. I see. Damn. This reminds me of that shitty bar in GoldenEye Reloaded. You know, that point where it stopped following the N64 game?
Something to avert this so-called crisis.
Don't pull out your weapon. But analysis complete. You know, my crotch is feeling really warm for some reason. I have no idea why.
Bond? James Bond?
You must be Jacintia Johnson.
My friends call me Jinx.
Unlucky in life?
Unlucky in love.
What have you learned?
Yes,
about
give me a
Graves
pint
and
of...
the Icarus?
Was that beer called Dharma?
To sneak into Graves' office before the demonstration. I'll bring you up to speed on the way.
I hear it's... Oh, Donker. Never mind. Thought it was Dharma. It's like I hear that drink is popular with insecure guys. This is a very pretty nightclub.
To plant this on the controller, so they can intercept the command protocols Graves is using and learn more about the technology.
Critical stealth area. We're gonna have a repeat of several minutes ago. Gustav Graves.
James, we need to be careful. Bond, we need to stay undercover.
I keep forgetting the code is backwards. The brightest fingerprint is the last one.
James, you need to enter the combination.
There's little puzzles like these in Star Wars The Skywalker Saga for when you hack with the astromech droid.
This shouldn't take long to install. That's it. I think we're done.
Hey, get a move on. Graves is waiting.
Yes, sir.
How did they not see us standing next to it?
Gustav, the uplink is complete. Okay, come on, let's get to the demonstration.
Interesting way to wear diamonds.
His name is Zhao, North Korean spy. He murdered 2 of our agents last year. I'm going after him.
No, not yet. First we go to the demonstration, see how he's tied in with Graves. Then you go after him.
That was an easy mission. Oh, never mind, there's more.
Imagine a second sun shining like a diamond in the sky. Let there be light! I give you Icarus.
What do you think?
Look, over there.
So, what do you think? Was your money well spent?
Impressive. But are you sure it will work in the field?
The demonstration was barely at half power. Now, why don't you return to the party while I go to my office and prepare for our next phase of operations? Bond, we've identified those men with Graves.
Trying to place the actor playing Graves.
Orders are to seize that controller.
I feel like I know him.
Technology must not fall into their hands.
You go after Zhao. I'll follow Graves.
Try to stay out of trouble.
You too.
Think it might be the guy from Detective Pikachu. Objective failed? I think that was an optional objective that I didn't do. Whoops. I don't give a flying fuck, though. It's molding, Mom, isn't it? I don't give a flying fuck, though.
So, did you get that email that they're looking for guards to work in Libya?
One for 10,000 a week, payable in gold?
Yeah. Hey!
Oh! Nailed it! Where's that security camera? A surveillance camera? Moonraker! Oh, upgrades. I haven't upgraded anything for a while. Let's have a look. I could buy all the remaining training. It's probably an achievement to do so. Yes. Standards of physical perfection. Acquire all the MI6 training modules. Oh boy. It's going to be online multiplayer ones that you can't get anymore. Most of these achievements I won't get. And I'm okay with that.
So what did you think of the demonstration? Very cool.
Seems to bond.
But what happens now
I'm in
that
the
the
hotel.
secret is out? Is he still going to need all of us? I don't know for sure. But
This area in particular is very nice compared to, you know, everywhere else I've been so far in this game. Fucking hell. I need to be a little bit more careful here. So I can't just pull a gun out and pop someone. Reminds me of that bit in the jungle level from GoldenEye Reloaded that was like this. You had to avoid the lasers. It's pretty fucking stressful, honestly. Didn't spot a body, did you? Oh, fuck you! This is why I don't do stealth, people! Why do stealth? When it always ends the same way. It's alright. If I didn't enjoy the shooting gameplay, I'd be pissed off. But because I think the shooting in this is very, very solid, because it's basically COD, I'll let it slide. They're always being all stealthy and shit. And the game's like, no! What am I supposed to do, huh?
Jinx to Bond. I'm crossing the Turing Justice Complex. Jinx out.
Go on then. Who is it? Oh, it's you! It's Pitbull! Oh no, Pitbull's dead! Took his weapon too. Bingo! Checkpoint? No. Yes.
I found Graves. He's in the biodome.
Fuck, what's the point in crouching if you can already see me? Jesus fucking Christ! This isn't quite how I remember the Moonraker base looking. But then again, my only frame of reference is GoldenEye on the Nintendo 64 and its Moonraker bonus level. Oh, Pitbull's back. As is typical for games like this, there's about 3 enemy types that keep reappearing. Come on then. Oh shit! Actually, jumping off ledges is the secret killer for me, so maybe I won't do that. Find Gustav Graves' office.
Graves has got the section on a full lockdown. It seems like there's a patrol around every corner.
Done. Why was that so easy? Hot. There we go. Upgrades. Submachine guns. Da 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 da. Okay, moment of truth. Bullshit. Balls. Well, I was going to be stealthy, but my hand was forced. Oh! How very Star Wars. How very Star Wars this looks. Oh, oh, what's that? Oh, what's that? Oh my, that hurts. Oh, that might be the start of a spot. Lovely. I'm in the office, and nobody chased me in here, which seems really silly.
Is this what you're looking for?
Maybe you should
The
tell
glove. Oh, wow.
For too long, the Western world has interfered with the Korean peninsula. With the Icarus, I'm going to scorch your demilitarized zone, and the North will sweep down and unify Korea once and for all.
Is it permanent, or will we see Eiko again? You'll see Eiko for very specific content, I think,
The only
going
problem
forwards.
is that your secret is out. I'm not the only one who knows about this.
I'm curious about this actor.
You mean
I
your
swear I know him
American
from somewhere.
friend, Jinx?
7 Legends.
I fear she is about to be the victim of a tragic industrial accident.
Oh no, don't do that.
Are you still with me, Bond? I'd hate for you to miss the demise of your friend.
Timothy Watson. Right?
James, I could do with a little help here.
No. It's the person who's doing the impression of Daniel Craig. Oh shit. We'll talk later. That's what it says on the fucking IMDb page. I would have thought it's Craig. What's with this rhythm game bullshit?
Switch it off!
You're weak, Bond.
Nothing like
Was
cutting
was
across,
the
is
button
there?
he pressed
We'll have to
literally
stop
called
there.
the spy something?
Let's go.
The SPX-28. Never mind. I read spy there. Right, so let's look this up. It says cast for 007 Legends. James Bond, Ulrich Goldfinger, Drax, Henchman, Timothy Watson. Where's Gustav Graves? Toby Stevens. Well, that's not the likeness. Is it? Apparently it is. He's from Die Another Day? Is that right? I think the internet's been all scrambled and shit. Nothing makes sense anymore. And that's why we're gonna start with you! I love you really, I love you really, I love you really.
James, we need to hurry. Graves is getting
Yes,
away.
yes, hurry. Yes, yes, hurry, hurry, of course, of course. Totally focused on the mission, darling. Ha 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 ha. Just pre-ordered 2 Figmas. Your Briar and Lloyd Forger. I'm gonna get PayPal to refund me for that Gargara. I never got a response back from the website I bought the Gargara figure from. I don't know what's going on, but if they can't be bothered to give me a response to an email asking about my order, then, quite frankly, they're not going to respond to a PayPal chargeback either. So I might as well do it. If that figure ain't coming to me. Now, good old Solaris, they won't let me down. I've got Omega Rio and Omega Ray Nendoroid dolls pre-ordered through them. No, they won't let me down. Yo, Moonraker laser? The fuck? This is Moonraker, right? This is definitely Moonraker, yeah? Not like Die Another Day. I just completely forgot what the... the fucking plot was. To be honest, I don't think I've ever sat through the whole of Die Another Day.
Don't let Bond escape!
I got like a collection of Bond movies on DVD all the way up from like the beginning up to Casino Royale. And then I've got all the Craigs on Blu-ray. Yo, it's Mr. Worldwide. Yo, did you come to hang out with Pitbull? Put it here, Pitbull.
James, we need to hurry. Graves is getting away.
Graves is getting away. Fair dues. I'd like to think there was just like some sort of confusion or hold up, but you know, when I don't get a response to an email, just like, even if it's just, we're experiencing a delay with this item, please, you know, bear with us, you know. But when they can't manage that, that's when I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I've given them basically a month and a half to respond, so I'm just gonna go straight to PayPal chargeback, see what happens. Be like, I sent them this email. I'll show PayPal. I sent them this email. I got no response. That was a month and a half ago. Pitbull again. Got back up. A Kunara V. Oh, has that replaced my pistol? It's a nice pistol, but for Queen and Country, it's got to be the P99 and silencer. Pitbull! You changed your clothes! There he is again! Back in the original top. He is getting around. Well, as they say, Mr. Worldwide. The clumping is really bad in this mission. The clumping is really noticeable. Say what you will about, like, the old quaintness of GoldenEye. But in GoldenEye, the guards were generated from what feels like a larger pool of faces. I just spotted an enemy spawning in. That's twice that's happened today. I've seen an enemy appear in front of me. Upgrade shop. Oh boy, lots of upgrades to afford over multiple playthroughs. Ugh. Not doing it. Once I reach the end of this game, I'm done.
Graves is escaping.
I'm not seeing a laser pointer. Maybe it's not compatible with the P99. I did have one checkpoint in the last stream where it didn't even activate the right scripted event, which was marvelous. Let's see if I can put the laser pointer on this one. There we go. Put the laser pointer on this one, but not the P99.
Rage is getting away.
That means I know for a fact I got a headshot and the guy just shrugged it off.
Reinforcements are coming.
To be fair, it's no guarantee that it shot dead on center. Not even real life guns are guaranteed to fire the same way every time. I mean, the difference is so minute at that distance. May as well have been a headshot. Chase. That's not his name. It's Gustav. Fuck! I won't die here. I'm James Bond. I'm Claude Rains. I'm the Invisible Man. I'm nobody. Oh, fuck! Why did the bullets not hit him? What the fuck? Come on! I know for a fact that they were shooting him! Bullets just bounced off him! Like it was part of the furniture.
He's getting away.
Oh my god, every 5 seconds in this game, somebody's like, "You're really shit at your job, Bond!" Seeing as this is taking place in Bond's head, is he constantly feeling like people are talking to him like this? Invincible wine bottles. There is so much about this game I would change.
James, we need to hurry.
James, we need to hurry. James!
He's getting away.
We have to get to my car.
Great, 26% complete. As far as I'm concerned, completing the mission is completing the mission. Oh, so it is Die Another Day. It's been so long since I've seen the movie, if I've seen the movie. So, 007 Legends Guide. So, how many sections in Die Another Day? Ice Hotel. Show me tons of fucking ads I don't want to see. Plane. So driving, plane, and then there's Moonraker. So what we'll do is we'll make 007 Legends 3 parts, because we've gone over the 2-hour mark. So we'll see to it that Legends gets completed on the next Bondage stream. I've got, I think, yeah, High on Life down for tomorrow, because that's when it comes out. And then I think I got Persona 5 down for the next day. Then achievement grinding or hunting in Paw Patrol. But I mean, that's just a placeholder. Anything could go there, really. Alright, that was another stream of 007 Legends, and I kind of like the game a little bit less than I did at the end of the last stream. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. 'Tis the season for bondage, after all. I'm shocked, right? So the reason why I call it, like, Bondage Month, and I feature James Bond games, is because there was a trend on UK television that every Christmas season, they would just play Bond movies. As soon as I started Bondage Month, that trend seemed to disappear. Like, it used to be that you would just have, like, a slew of fucking Bond movies on during December. And since I started Bondage Month, that stopped happening. So I am now the Bond movie marathon. I don't know how I feel about that.